This is my attempts where I have gone to the state's attorney's office trying to get my discovery. It's called 3.220 discovery. And I thought all you had to do was just say simple, plain words. I have a trial coming up. Jimbikeman, as of, it's now May 26, 2015. And I have a trial coming up in June 6, 2015. These crazy charges have been going on all the way, I think, since December. Crazy. Way over 6 months of where the maximum should have been is 90 days for me to be able to prove my innocence in this trial. And God knows what other kind of dirty tricks that they've got. So, I believe it was last week, I went down to the state's attorney's office, and I said very politely, "Hi, I'd like my discovery." "Oh, you got to have a certain form." What's wrong with plain English? So anyway, this is my attempts right here.
Can I ask you a question, miss? What is the reason why I can't go to the state's attorney's office and say hello, be very courteous and kind to them, and say hello, I want my discovery, 3.220 discovery, and they're telling me I got to go through all kinds of stuff to be able to just go there and ask them to get my 3.220 discovery? I want. The point is this: is the public defender's office? Is it a lie? Is this actually a criminal enterprise where you're not concerned about the rights of people? I would like, because attorneys do it on a regular basis. They do the 3.220. Give me the stuff so I can go through it and jump through the hoops that the state's attorney wants me to get. Pardon me? I'd greatly appreciate it, miss. I really would. Maybe you'll make Gideon versus Wainwright really be the truth. I'll tell you something. Fred Turner, before he died, he insulted me. You know that? He insulted me. Hey, listen. I'm gonna let you know something, Doug White. Okay? I'm gonna let you know something. I'm your friend. I'm the type of person, Doug. Walter Smith used to be here before, right? You're the new head, right? I want to thank you, first of all, for taking the time to talk to me, Jimbikeman, okay?
I know you.
All right, okay? Let me tell you what I'm doing, okay? I'm trying to fight charges of these boom cars that are... Do you ever hear them boom cars coming into your home or in your car? These loud car stereos?
No.
You never hear the loud car stereos?
On the road, but not where I live or anything. I live way over in Freeport. When I'm traveling back and forth, I've had boom cars come up beside me, yeah.
Okay, let me tell you the felonies, okay? And I mean no disrespect when I say this, okay? I'm pointing out the cops are doing racketeering under 895 of the Florida statutes, okay? I don't mean no disrespect when I'm pointing, okay? You understand, okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, understand, okay? I have a lot of respect for the system and everything that you do. A lot of times you have people that are pure cold criminals, and you have to still defend them, okay? I remember back when Mark Mills, when Walter Smith, in that trial there, where there was a Benny Click, a piece of trash that stole his last everything that he had. Walter Smith never talked about the knife that was in the Suzanne of the boat that was in St. Andrews. I said, Walter, why didn't you mention it? Just like when I was taken on the state's attorney's office, why didn't Mike Grabner let me go to a trial? Why didn't he let me beat him in court? Why didn't he let me embarrass him? Why is it that when the 2011, the sheriff's department threw me in jail because I was defending my fellow Americans about these boom cars that are going up and down the road that are destroying people's rights to live in peace. 874 of the Florida statutes, the legislature specifically stated that people have a right to live in peace. Nobody has a right to destroy anybody's right to live in peace. They put ambulance and fire department people in danger under 80610 of the Florida statute. The idiot state's attorney's office under 6005 of the Florida statute supposed to get every one of these boom cars completely out. That's Glenn Hess. Now what I'm trying to figure out here is, I want the actual recordings of the crybaby dispatchers. I want where it's been recorded. I want exactly this idiot clown that threatened to break down my door and everything like that. I want his recordings. Sergeant Stryker, idiot clown. But see, this is not discovery.
Okay, well here, this is yours, right? You did it.
Yeah.
This is a form that you do demand for discovery. You put your case number right up here, your name right here, and put this stuff in here that says you want everything they have. Sign it and give it to them.
But Doug White, see, what I don't understand is these boom cars. Oh, Lisa Nowak, okay, she was an astronaut that sprayed into Lisa Shipman's car with mace. They charged her with 1802 of the Florida statutes. It is not the physical body it's the controller of whatever the substance is. It's a breaking and entering into your home. It's a breaking into your conveyance. Our Constitution, Article 2, Section 7 of the Florida Constitution says unnecessary noise will not be tolerated. All public servants, I swear, notes under 876.
Are you still buddies with Kevin?
Huh?
Are you still friends with Kevin?
For some reason or another, I love Kevin Wood. I respect him, but for some reason or another, we just don't see eye to eye right now. But I hope to be able to one day.
Right now?
If it wasn't for Kevin Wood, you know I wouldn't be out of Chattahoochee right now.
Well, he told me that.
So who is it? Why didn't Matt Merritt, the public defender, why didn't he defend me fiercely and say first of all, I have looked under, it's 916 of the Florida statutes, okay? That's called incompetency, okay? If I can't, if it's something to where I could not know the time of day, I would not be able to do meaningful help for my attorney if I was a clear direct threat to society or something like that. But the truth of the matter is, it says right in 916 of Florida statute, Doug, you know what it says, Doug White? It says if you have a history of drinking, or if you have a history of drug dealing, doing drugs, you cannot be sent to Chattahoochee. And so what I'm doing is as I'm looking at you right now, okay? Fred Turner, you know what he said to me? He said, "You're a stupid son of a bitch in the Bay County shit." I was just talking to somebody.
Judge Turner?
Oh yeah, that piece of shit. Yeah. You know what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah. The hell with him. Let me tell you, okay? Because why would he come up to me and say, "You're a dumb son of a bitch"? I said, "Oh yeah. Tell me how." I floored him.
Was he the one that assigned you to Chattahoochee?
No, he was. I don't know.
Did you go over there for competency?
Competency? Have you ever heard something called malingering?
Why did they send you over?
I'm trying to figure it out myself.
You don't know what malingering is. Somebody who pretends to be.
That's right, and it's a 5-year prison sentence. I didn't try to malinger, so why did they send me there?
I don't know. I got it.
Dr. Durelko, listen, Dr. Durelko, okay, he couldn't even understand the charges. I was living in the woods. I was protecting a business called Import Motors. You could probably go out there right now.
Is that when they took your bike?
I was in Chattahoochee.
Oh, you had the campsite.
Yes, I had a campsite for a good 15, 20 years.
They took everything that you had of it?
They charged me under felony dumping as if I was a commercial enterprise. And then they put me in with somebody who was a double murderer in the cell in C3 and C4.
You're shitting me.
I kid you not.
This is before you went to Chattahoochee or after you came back?
Before. No, after I came back, and then Matt Meredith, all of a sudden, he says, after this prisoner says, yeah, I'm here on what's called interlocutory repeal or whatever the heck it is. I forget the exact thing. But here's the thing. They put me in with somebody on my charge. It automatically says I'm littering. There was one guard there that knew that I wasn't a threat, and he wouldn't even handcuff me.
Look, I got to close my eyes.
Well, anyway, Doug, listen.
You take that form and try it with them. If they give you any shit, tell them that's what their form is required. They're required to respond to. You represent yourself.
You ever heard of Carol Hoots? I went to the Bay County Library, and I couldn't even find a form anywhere.
You can get the forms from the park right there, courthouse. Come on, I gotta close my eyes.
Listen, Doug. All I'm trying to do, I can't figure this out. I can't figure this out. All I'm trying to do, I just went over there and said, here's what I want. I want the tapes, all the tapes of where the crybaby dispatchers are claiming
Instead of saying it that way, just tell me, I want everything that related to the prosecution of my case.
Yeah.
You're entitled to that.
Well, then why didn't they give it to me?
That's the state attorney, man. I don't know.
And I asked them, I said, give me the statute number. They wouldn't, they couldn't even tell me a statute number. Why do they make it so hard? See, here's the thing, okay, Doug? All right? I used to think that the public defenders were honorable. Maybe you are, okay? But Mike Grabner, he should have never kept me from going to trial. When the sheriff threw me in jail, and what was her name? Lauren Bernicki is the one that said I had a right to be able to call the sheriff's department. Well, I'm on the same charges right now.
Man, I gotta close my office, okay?
And so here's the thing. Here's the thing, Doug, man. We need to find out why it is. I asked them for statute numbers. They couldn't give me, and they have the Florida bar of it specifically states I will not maintain, you know, and isn't she supposed to do an investigation before does she just rubber stamp whatever the cops put on a crime?
I got this fire close my office.
Anyway, Doug.
Try that and come back if you can't help.
Oh, can I get you? Can you slip your card through there? Slip your card through. Can I get your card? Can I get your card? But I'm going to tell you something. See, these boom cars are American enemies. You look under 876 of the Florida statutes. The cops can go to jail on the United States Code, Title 18, 241, 242. $10,000 fine, 10 years in prison. Have you ever heard something called misprision of treason? Have you ever heard of that? That's when... Have you ever heard something called positive misprison? You know what that is, Doug White? That's when you know that there is a crime. And you know that Americans are being assaulted. I can go get a 5-year prison sentence because I didn't go to the judges and I didn't go to the cops about it.
All right, try that.
Okay, Doug, I'm going to try it and I'll be back.
All right, I got to close up now.
And may I say God bless you.